Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to the Guardians of the Galaxy. In the last episode, we inadvertently stumbled into a cult that seems to have taken over somehow the Nova Corps. Saw this massive dude looking like they were praying to some kind of altar. I don't know. There's a lot of questions happening right now.
Come on, Rocky.
But we are trying to get out of here.
These doors have been barricaded.
And Rocket's
Means someone at
being
least
a
tried
bit
to
of a
resist.
bitch about things.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
When in doubt,
They ain't. Most
always
of them
agree with
switched
the pretty
sides.
green chick.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
We're referring to your former lover.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So let's flark and go already.
All right. Hit the button.
Secure the station.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite.
Oh, what the
person,
fuck just
Muscles.
happened to you?
No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL. Done. All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark.
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have
Give me
triggered a
clamps.
lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Oh,
All right,
that
release the clamps and
doesn't
don't die.
sound dangerous at all. Sounds like something that people should do just in general, yeah?
All faithful, converge on the central hangar.
Okay,
None
damn.
can
Enemies ahead,
escape
Peter
her
Quill.
light.
Let us
Yeah.
deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
What the fuck was that? How do I get the
Hey,
clamps?
Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the flark in the face.
One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music.
We've got more incoming.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, hey, I saw that one.
You can watch after you've got the engines running.
Where the hell are more of the clamps?
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship!
Okay, there's more back this way.
Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come. This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is!
Ow.
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you!
Can you fucking stop doing that?
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
Watch the ones on the side.
Come on! We're almost there!
Got it.
My ship!
I got her.
Careful!
You want to do it? Get ready. Now. Move!
No! I'm holding back!
Like how in a cutscene, all of these guys go down in one shot.
He's just defoliating. Seasonal thing. Come on,
That
I
sounds
know you're
inappropriate.
lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
I mean, Peter, coming at him all
Talking ain't worth
accusatorily is
scut
probably
if you
not the
don't
way to
put
get
your
him
money where your
to
mouth
chill
is.
out, you know?
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf? Leave us alone, Quill.
Well, that went well.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill.
Yeah, that, went about as good as I expected.
I need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Mind's post-mortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics of the Galactic War.
That sounds
Part of
god
this
awful.
would help clear my mind.
None. It's very upsetting to read.
Yep, Drax's room's still fucking terrifying.
Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Nova Corps?
You asking me or Peter?
Both.
I don't think either of us would have fared very well.
You are not fond of peacekeeping.
And Peter's not fond of helmets. It messes with his hair.
I mean, yeah,
those
that's
coordinates.
sound logic.
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come.
Drax, what's going on with your arm, man? You good? Wee. That's trippy as hell. The severed head of a celestial. Nowhere. Mighty
Last
commercial
spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to
universe.
the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the
Good
brain
point.
tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with the noodles.
And you know, thanks to Eternals, recently we have that scope of just
certain this
how
Cosmo is trustworthy
massive
because of
Celestials are.
Of course. He's chief
I mean,
of
the fact that you can
security.
have an entire fucking
And
space
nowhere.
colony inside of one's head, that does also
And
paint a
as
pretty good
such,
picture of that.
probably deals in Nova Corps all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
Absolutely shenanigans, yes.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off.
Without the rodent, your engineering attempts will be futile. Laughable, but futile.
So,
You're
Drax,
not wrong.
where do you want to partake in liberal libations?
Try to behave while we're gone, okay? Maybe when we get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath. Guess you were right. Turns
Oh,
out
he
we
was talking to
couldn't
the
trust those
fucking
guys.
llama. I was like,
I still have faith
talking to
that
Drax?
the tree
What
will
the
bring
fuck?
the rodent to reason.
Drax, Groot will give you a bath when we get back.
Hypothetically, if Rocket and Groot don't come back, I wonder if we should rename the team.
At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
Why would we rename the team? The three of us are still
Fine,
Guardians of the
whatever.
Galaxy.
We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
What happens on Nowhere stays on Nowhere.
I suspect the rodent and his tree companion will be drinking somewhere.
What about Rocky and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to
Peter
think
has
about what
actually
to do
done
with
anything
Rocket.
wrong to apologize for.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it.
Hey there, I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. You know the way? It's straight through the market. You can't miss it.
Okay. Wow, this is a slow-ass elevator. No,
Good to see Cosmo again.
no
I guess I
tunes.
kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, we met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave when it befits them.
Whatever bad stuff we all did is behind us. We're the good guys now.
Right. Heroes for hire.
mostly. Nope,
Except
sorry, those
no
are
one
on
will
Earth.
hire us.
Maybe Cosmo will have a fetch quest for us or something. Keep an eye on your things. These scoops are a bit hands-on.
They are throwing out so many hints about it. For anybody not familiar with Cosmo, I'm gonna just let it play out. But
That's one of the things most galactic cultures
I mean, here
share.
is a hint.
That and
We have
walking on
seen
two
him
legs.
in the
I always
MCU,
imagined
particularly
aliens
in
would be
both
more
Guardians of the Galaxy
alien.
movies.
The soothsayers on Katath were unable to predict its demise.
No one could predict what Thanos would do.
And that Titan will pay.
Is that Mantis?
Mantis, what are you? Do you still have those suicidal urges?
Jesus.
No?
I mean,
And you
maybe.
thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Or is it Rockstar?
Either's fine.
Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
Yes.
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm...
There she is.
No. It's not... Oh, you poor... No, he's lying! I mean... Oh... Where the Kotati take root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
So Mantis's power in the comic books
You okay?
a bit different from her MCU iteration.
Oh,
Just putting that out there.
You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy? Green Meanie?
Close
Okay,
enough.
bye.
Also, that's exactly what he is.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You are being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I'm not gonna ask, but if you wanted to talk about it.
We met after I escaped from a failed job. I was in bad shape. I'd probably be dead if Mantis hadn't found me.
She saved your life.
Yep, end of story.
That is not the end of the story.
I know, big guy.
I need to leave.
Jesus Christ, lens flare?
something
Can you
wrong?
It's
fucking
not
not,
your business,
JJ?
Quill. Do not wait for me.
What the heck was that? Drax!
Watch it,
Fucking
Star
Jesus.
Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky red guy!
Yeah, you told him.
Can you believe that?
The shit, Gamora. I thought you said you wanted to sit here and go to my meeting with Cosmo.
Guess I'll go talk to Cosmo alone.
That Emporium wasn't what I expected.
Ooh, the Collector's Emporium. Can I actually go to it? I would very much like to go to the Collector's Emporium.
This place must be...
Hello, strip club. Divergent.
Okay, how do I look?
This is not divergent, but divergence.
Okay, how do I look?
Fine.
You think you'll actually win?
Like, please tell me I can actually go into the Collector's Emporium.
Find me. I'm just looking for my
Commemorate your visit with a unique souvenir.
Oh God.
Welcome,
Oh, that's-
welcome. You,
that's
lucky
terrifying.
traveler, have arrived at the illustrious Emporium, private collection of Tannelir Tivan, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour? The greatest collection of gifts.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. They're gonna be so mad when I spend 5,000 units on this. Yes.
If it's half as good as you say it is, it'll be worth the units.
Oh, you'll see. It's better than you could ever imagine. Enjoy yourself. And please refrain from tapping on the exhibit's glass.
Sorry if that came through. That was my Alexa. Hello.
What is this place?
You have stumbled into the wonderful Emporium's gift shop. Would you like to purchase a souvenir? We have some very unique items.
Maybe. What kind of things do you sell?
Replicas of very rare items. Figures and effigies from lost civilizations. Objet d'art, in other words.
Figures. Like dolls? There's a member of my crew, a woman, who might like that kind of thing.
A boorish person might call them dolls. But that is neither here nor there. Tell me more about this person.
She, also likes swords.
Oh, not what does she
Also
like?
into
What is
bladed
she
weaponry.
like?
Oh, distant and tough. But
Green.
I think maybe there might be
Attractive.
some squishy bits in her somewhere.
Oh, dude, jeez.
I believe I have the perfect item. What do you think? Would you like to make a purchase?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I could buy that one for 2K.
It's just the right kind of creepy. She should love it.
A magnificent choice. I presume you will forgo the silk gift wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
just
fine
stuff it
as
in my
is.
butt.
Very
Like, what the
well.
fuck, Star?
Enjoy your purchase. Good day.
Alright. I mean, obviously we're gonna get more credits as we go.
Enjoy the wonders
Ah.
of the Emporium.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, it's Richard Rider's helmet. Richard Rider, Nova's Nova helmet. Richard Rider, leader of the Galactic War Resistance and hero to countless races. The man so embodies Nova Corps that he rebuilt it from its ashes and chose Nova as his own moniker. Typically, I do not associate with law enforcement, but this relic was donated by Rider himself, just prior to his disappearance. You see before you his original helmet, which is a direct connection to the Xandarian world mine. Rider claimed he upgraded to a new helmet with his own Nova Force reactor to make the world mine shut up. I think he enjoyed the idea of blabbing away in some stupid museum. Delightful. which, we may or may not be getting that sort of story in MCU, as Xandar was, destroyed.
I don't get it.
The ultimate nullifier. Awesome. Oh yes, the most destructive weapon in the entire universe, and I have it, on loan, from Galactus. In the hands of an immensely powerful being with an exceptional mind like Galactus, the nullifier could detonate entire solar systems, even timelines, perhaps even reality itself. I have been entrusted with its temporary safekeeping, though I hope the World Devourer will forget he left it with me. If I were to ever attempt to use it, he would instantly summon it back to himself. So feel free to admire the potential end of life as we know it while it's still in my possession. This is going to be a lot of reading.
No way!
The Superhuman Registration Act. Many of my visitors pass right by the simple document, but you have a keen eye. It is actually a prophecy, it's not a prophecy, transcribed in trance by the frothing monks of Steknar 5. No, it is not. One should take it as a warning, since their prophecies are rarely wrong. This one speaks of a world where those gifted with powers fight amongst themselves, a divided and bloody civil war that will risk the destruction of everything they swore to protect. You may wish such thing does not come to pass, but its value will increase exponentially if it does. I will cheer for this civil war.
Oh, cool.
Hofund, Sword of Heimdall. Mastercrafted by the dwarfs of Nidavellir, this Odin-blessed sword was gifted to his gatekeeper Heimdall. Any god-wielded weapon is a centerpiece in one's collection, but Hofund possesses numerous magical talents, including the ability to open the Rainbow Bifrost Bridge to any of the 9 realms. A shame it is not in mint condition, but if you look closely, you may be able to spot the hate-filled bloodstains of Mangog on its broken blade. There's a lot of super cool shit in here.
No way!
The cosmic glasses.
How'd they get that?
If you see a relic before you, you're in luck. Occasionally, a pair of lenses manifest, eyewear that belongs to the powerful cosmic entity, seemingly capable of being anywhere in the galaxy at any given time. He has appeared throughout history in multiple worlds, and I suspect he will continue to do so throughout the future as well. Though we do not know his motives, many believe this mysterious being has a profound impact on our galaxy. Excelsior. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tearing up a bit.
Kind of neat.
Oh, the Akka arrow. A rare Centurion weapon added to my collection with the arrest of the Ravager pirate lord Yandu Udanta. These deadly arrows can be propelled and directed to tear through enemy forces with specific whistle pitches from its wielder. Their opponents now know to aim for the mouth or face swift destruction from these nasty little things. It is unknown whether races outside of Centauri can command such a device, but feel free to whistle at it and see what happens. I assure you, we are all safe inside these walls. Oh, nothing here. Looks like something got stolen. The Brood
That's
Queen, you
not
see
good.
before you the deadliest specimen taken from Brood World, an infant queen embryo, extracted from her unfortunate host. Within that armored skull lies a fully developed predatory brain, eager to conquer us all and use our bodies as breeding grounds for her parasitic spawn. I assure you she was heavily sedated and quite harmless now. Please do not tap on the glass. Yeah, heavily sedated. Is that a fucking
Fancy.
replica of... Frog Jolnir. It's easy to underestimate the raw power of this relic due to its minuscule size. Frog Jolnir is said to be unintentional gift from Asgardian god of thunder, or rather his goat, whose errant hoof strike chipped off a tiny piece of Thor's own hammer. Although it is rather, I'd rather have the full-size Mjolnir in my collection. Frog Jolnir did grant its bearer powers identical to Thor himself. It is also ridiculously adorable. Even with Hyde's formula, I cannot lift it. So that's Throg's hammer.
Oh, cool.
The Book of Cagliostro. Libro di Cagliostro rolls right off the tongue, but beware not to speak the forbidden words within lest you summon extraplanar fiends. This legendary spellbook is a trove of miraculous magic, unspeakable curses, and unthinkable peril. Yeah, Star-Lord, magic. Mine is more than just a copy, spawned directly from the original in some weird self-preservation ritual. You could say that I safeguard the backup copy should the original ever tear a hole in reality itself and week out of existence. Is that?
Dude, no way!
Yeah, it's Kang. Kang's time chair. Everything about this chair and the man who sat in it is soaked in temporal anomaly. Don't worry, I've had it thoroughly cleaned. Constructed by a scientist from the far future, this magnificent device allowed him to build a violent legacy stretching backwards and forwards across time. Calling himself Kang the Conqueror, his time stream manipulation united thousands of alternate Kangs, who created warring councils of Kang. I was able to procure this device after 2 Kangs killed one another. Finders keepers. Thanks to Loki for now bringing that into,
I don't get it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Eye of the Watcher. This oversized orb is the plucked eye of the Watcher, one of the universe's oldest and most powerful races. Their decision to intervene on behalf of less advanced worlds once resulted in a great catastrophe, so they've taken a permanent vow not to meddle in our affairs. Apparently, somebody meddled in theirs, presumably to harness the Watcher's incomprehensible powers. It is safe for now in my collection. Content to return your curious gaze. Does it see you back, I wonder? There's a lot of stuff that, we're now getting in the MCU. A lot of the more cosmic beings. I'm so looking forward to it.
How'd they get that?
The Cosmic Cube, not to be confused with the actual Tesseract. The Cosmic Cube and the Tesseract are 2 different things. What if you could wish for anything? This cosmic cube would bend reality itself to make it so. It is perhaps the most important part of my collection, as I have used it to secure each of my artifacts in protective pocket realities. You may look, but you have no hope of ever touching. I will not wish more from it because it whispers to me with the voices of past owners, including one of a particularly infernal temperament. I am content to admire from afar.
Huh, interesting.
Blade of Ichor. Perhaps Blade of Ichor is a more appropriate descriptor. Blades of Ichor is a more appropriate descriptor, since this divine weapon can be divided or reconfigured into multiple lethal instruments due to its divine liquid metal core. Before I was able to procure them, they were wielded by an angel from heaven, or was she an Asgardian? Queen of Hell? One thing is clear: Aldrich Odin's daughter, Angela for short, uses blades of Ichor to sever countless limbs from sinners and heathens across the galaxy. She would not hesitate to claim my own limbs, should she and her weapons be reunited.
Fancy.
The Mandarin's... Did he literally just have the 10 rings here? 10 potent weapons, one for each finger, crafted from gems that once belonged to the mighty Muklon dragon race. It is said that each contains a soul of a legendary warrior, and each has a unique power. The real fun comes in combinations. Darkness and extreme cold or fire are blinding light. Perhaps the lightning-filled vortex, disintegrate a foe with controlling their mind, blow them up and put them back together. The Mandarin was not eager to part with these rings, but my hired help was able to take them off his hands. No, he was not. He just took his fucking hands.
Kinda neat.
A monster from Planet X. This one hurts. I used to be in possession of the galaxy's last Flora Colossi, the sole survivor of Planet X's destruction. The enormous plant creature called itself Groot. Often. During its escape, I was able to sever and retain a small piece of its wooden body. You may see a simple sprout. I see the potential to regrow my lost prize, though he will be far less precious with the original running loose.
Kinda neat.
Raptor Amulet. Truly a strange fruit, plucked from the Tree of Shadows in null space. A Shi'ar fraternity of raptors use these mysterious amulets to swap their biological bodies for cybernetic ones. With these sleek battlesuits, the raptors were gifted with rapid interstellar travel, extreme strength, resilience, regeneration, and destructive energy blasts. I am told that they will also tune into the data song, a type of shared consciousness. I do not like to share, so the amulet remains safely on display. Just a few more of these and we'll wrap up the episode.
Oh, cool.
The Fire Lord's Cosmic Staff. Burning with the intensity of a solar flare at each end, this artifact channels the power cosmic, and was originally wielded by a hothead herald of Galactus. Its former owner, Firelord, once scouted the galaxy for World Devourers' next meal. At some point, they must have had a falling out because I was able to procure this gorgeous implement of destruction for the low price of an entire planet. I would have gone as high as 3.
Fancy.
Snowbird's Tiara. The Tiara of Narya, the mystical shape-changer conceived to battle the great beasts menacing her homeland, rebranded as Snowboard. Narya fought alongside a team of superpowered Terrans named Alpha Flight. However, as a spiritual protector of her territory, she was unable to leave its borders. That is, without the device you see before you, I am told its components were built from the very soil of Canada, which allows her to carry her home with her. Regrettably, she has not shown up to reclaim it, so it remains a part of my collection. And there's Throg himself.
Dude, no way!
Frog of Thunder. You might think this is the God of Thunder is transformed into a frog. It is actually a frog transformed into the God of Thunder. One of several gods of thunder, to be precise. This tiny fellow packs quite a punch, matched only by his thunderous croak. Captured by decimating the entire Badoon fleet with one throw of his mighty hammer, Frogmjolnir, I selflessly bailed him out of prison and found him a permanent home here in my collection. If he tells you otherwise, do not listen, as Guardians are known for their devilish pranks.
No way!
And finally,
How'd
the
they
Hyde
get that?
formula. Occasionally, the Terran mind is capable of exceptional brilliance. Take Calvin Zabo, for example. Through chemistry, Zabo believed he could push the human body beyond its accepted limits and created a potent serum. Upon imbibement, his musculature rapidly expanded, enabling his brutish alter ego, Mr. Hyde, to hold his own against some of Earth's greatest champions. Zabo now wastes time away in Terran prison, but I wasn't going to let his serum go to waste. Some cool shit. Alright, well, with all of that, a bunch of reading, we are going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode here. If you did enjoy it, as always, please be sure to do the things that we YouTubers ask you to do. And until next time, game on.